These poor guys look worse than I feel. Hi guys, and welcome to the converted craft table into potting bench. I bought this little thing from the dollar store. I just thought it was cuter than heck, and you've probably seen it 1,000 times because it seems like everybody that went to the Dollar Tree bought one of these. And I bought it deliberately to put these little guys in here to give them a proper home and a little more dirt. So these are Hens and Chickens. I don't know the proper name for them. They were given to me by my sister. She assured me that you couldn't kill them, and honestly guys, I have been known to kill artificial plants. So I actually had silk roses that literally fell apart. But anyway, so I am going to transfer these from this very thin aluminum pan into this cute little plastic bowl and give them a little bit more space for their roots. And like I said, my sister assured me that you couldn't kill them, and if they know what's good for them, they won't die, because my sister will wreak havoc. You don't know my sister. You think I'm weird? You haven't met my siblings yet. So what I'm going to do here is basically I'm going to take the brown off, which will make them a whole lot smaller, and transfer them over, give them more dirt. Alright, that looks much better. You can at least see where they are now. Alright, so I'm going to put them aside and I'm going to prepare my bowl. And as you can tell, the sticker from the bottom and I had a war and it won. So, which is no big deal. It's going to get buried. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take paper towel and fold her up and just sit it in the bottom. And I have some of these little white rocks that I got from the Dollar Tree. And they're pretty tiny. But I'm just going to sprinkle some on the bottom here. Some drainage. Because I either tend to overwater or not water at all. So I'm going to put some of these rocks right here. Now this isn't going to be fancy and beautiful or anything like that. It's for plants to grow in. Alright, so, and Then I'm going to turn around and grab my water. I'll be right back. Told you. Alright. And just plain old water. And I'm going to soak the paper towel pretty good. Not enough for a pool of water or whatever, but just enough to wet the paper towel, spread out the rocks, and then I'm add the dirt. And this is just something I've had sitting around for a while, and whatever potting soil, dirt, grab some dirt out of your garden or out of your yard, and I'm going to fill up about halfway. That should be plenty for right now. So about 2 cups. Alright, and then I'm going to start placing my little flowers. Now I know these ones over here are the big ones. These are the hens, I guess you call them. And see how much dirt they did have. These are all roots. They're so root bound. And I am going to remove them from each other. Carefully, yeah. I am not a careful person. And I'm going to set them basically where I want them. All in there, and I am again going to wet them down, and this time pretty good. Okay. Make sure they're down in there pretty well, and I'm going to put just a little bit more dirt on top. And yes, you're going to get your hands dirty. That's the nice part about any kind of gardening, and this is even considered gardening, even if it's in the house, plain in a pot. You're letting something grow. again. There is a flower under there. And right now it looks like a great big mud pie that went horribly wrong. But trust me, it will look much better. Alright, so I am going to let this sit for a few, clean up my muddy mess, and let this dry up just a little bit, and the water soak down in, and we'll be back. Alright, we've let this sit for about half an hour, I would say, and you can see where the dirt settled down, and the plants actually look a lot better. They're dirty, but that's to be expected. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some more of my little rocks, and I'm actually going to be a little bit careful, yes, and I'm going to sprinkle them around. There. So now you can actually see some of the flowers, and these will settle, so don't use all your rocks at one time because you're going to want to sprinkle some more, and probably add a few little touches, like I am sure I'm going to be adding a few ladybugs and painted rocks and here and there. But for right now, I'm going to let that sit, and one final touch, and this is a me thing, and if I can find the end of this, ta-da, I am going to add, of course, the burlap bow. Yes, I'm going to try to make a bow. Yeah, don't laugh. I hear you laughing. So I'm going to wrap this a couple times. Oh my goodness. And if you noticed, I have yet to hit the hot glue gun for anything. Aren't you proud of me? There we go. Yeah. Trim that somewhere around here. not, because it is going to be sitting outside. That. Look at that. I actually, well, it's cockeyed sideways and a little off kilter, but everything I make is cockeyed sideways and a little off kilter. And there we go. And we have our little hens and chickens. And I am pretty sure you'll see this little bowl again, probably very, very soon, because while sitting here, I can think of so many things. Let's say, what do these look like to you? I would say butterfly or ladybug, bumblebees. Yeah. So, guess what? I might be rock painting in my next one. We will see. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I know it was definitely not any kind of a tutorial. It's just something that I do. And I thought maybe you'd like to join me and give you an idea what to do with this ever so popular little bowl. I mean, it's perfect. Perfect for just about anything. This would make the cutest little fairy garden. A little bit of moss and all your little fairy things. Oh my goodness. Sure. Or for actually planting. So, if you do like this kind of stuff, make sure to hit the subscribe button, because you never know, especially with me. And I want to apologize that it's been so long. For me, 4 or 5 days is way long, but the flu season, or whatever you want to call this, caught up with me. I don't run at all. The only thing that does run in this family is my nose, and it's doing that. So, anyway, I hope you have a great day, and I really, really hope to see you soon. So, bye-bye now.